upgrading to my faction. We've now got a knight. He's basically the same as a vanilla knight, but I am going to improve him, make him look a bit more flashy, probably the colours, change a bit the colours. Yeah, we got the crossbowman still, you know, the longbowman, the light archer, the king, which I did some minor adjustments to. We got the infantry, we got the light infantry, we got the infantry, we got the pikemen still. I might make heavy pikemen, I might make a light pikeman. If this video gains traction, I will. Yeah, I added spearmen, so now we've got the normal spearmen, we got the heavy spearmen, and we got the light spearmen. Heavy spearmen are probably the best, but they are pretty slow. As you can notice, I gave them both the same shield. And it probably does more damage than the spear itself, which I fear very much. But yeah, I did try and put more variation in the weapons and the spearmen. Like this one's got the short, tiny spear, this one's got the Sarissa spear, this one's got the infantry spear. This pikeman is the Sarissa again. I could probably change it to a real pike, because there are pikes in this game, but I think just this one's way more fitting. Yeah, and this guy also has a wizard sword. I did actually vary them. Like, this guy's got the short sword. Also, I nerfed all the light classes. They do less damage now. They're kind of supposed to be cost effective. That's really all. The light archer, to be honest, not a bad unit, but kind of pointless when you have this guy. The one I inspired from the British Drummoyman, the crossbowman, who for some reason walks off this cliff every time I put him down. Yeah, this kind of is the heavy, and you know, this is the heavy variation of a ranged unit. This is a normal variation, and this is a light variation. He's got, they all cost like 170 gold, so you could probably use them in 1v1s with your friends. Yeah. Oh yeah, the knight's just the same really. I didn't really change anything about him, but I will at some point. It's just, they kind of nailed the knight in this game. Everything else they did not. Like, they did not nail the archer. They nailed the archer, to be honest. They nailed the king. They nailed kind of everything, and just, yeah, I'm not throwing shade at Tabs. Tabs have done a very good job, I'm just saying. They didn't really do spearmen, except the hoplites. They didn't really do, like, light or heavy and variations, so I've kind of just put some vari on it. What, like a good mod should. And I made the king a lot different from the king in the game. Yeah, but against their vanilla counterparts, that being the squire for this guy, the Sarissa, which is just even. This guy don't really have a counterpart, they're kind of my own unit. You could say the hoplites would probably beat, because I mean, look at them, they're way more armored. Well, they're not really, it doesn't matter. This guy is probably more expensive. Yeah, he is more expensive, which kind of proves that these guys are better than hoplites in all respect. So yeah, against their counterparts, they do win, except this guy, that's just an even 1v1. Against this guy's also an even 1v1. This guy, it's not as even, since he does have more health, but against this guy, it's kind of even, but again, he's got the poacher arrow, so. Yeah, this guy, it's just not even at all. If you put him against a regular bowman, the bowman would probably lose. Oh yeah, and yeah, Knight even 1v1. So yeah, I've improved the faction, and if this video gains traction, I will make more. To the point where I will have way too many units to talk about. Um, more than like 20 views, and I'll make pike and variations. And if I get 400 views, I will attempt. I'm not gonna make another knight. Knights are kind of just knights. I could attempt at cavalry though. Yeah, I'll attempt at cavalry. I'll give a big fat attempt at cavalry. Yeah. Peace out.